what happens when you do the Swadhisthana meditation? Ek emotional balance hoga. Now look at all the serials, all the Netflix shows, your personal life. What do you see? What are the problems in personal relationships? Yes or no? Everybody will agree. इसका चक्कर है, उसका चक्कर नहीं है, ये होता है, ये नहीं होता है, इसके साथ अच्छा लगता है, इसके साथ अच्छा नहीं लगता है, उसने ऐसा कहा, मैंने. What is all? Everybody knows the Muladhara Chakra. It is located at the base of the spine. The serpent that we're talking about, that is coiled, is right now. If you can close your eyes and visualize the place that I'm telling you, it is exactly between your anus and your genitals. That little width that you have between both your excretory reproductive points is where the Muladhara is. That's where the snake is coiled. Okay? And it rises and travels up. That's what its progress is. So it's coiled 3.5 times, and then slowly, first it moves your head up. Slowly, very, very gradually, and slowly. Like, agar aapka ek baal aap lo, and you put that one after the other, that is the pace the Kundalini will rise, right? So that's how you measure. Ek baal, some people, kuch baal thik hote hain, but approximate average size, the width of a hair. Right? So it is based at the base of the spine. We all know that it is the center of physical energy. Muladhara ka matlab kya hai? Ki it is a part of the central energy. It's so security ho gaya, familiar relationships ho gaya, family ho gaya, you know. Say suppose staying at home when you're rooted. That's what Muladhara is. Okay? It has a 4-petal lotus. Why red? Because that is the color experienced by most practitioners of Muladhara. That they see a red light emitting from base of your spine, the coccyx. And you know something, that the coccyx is the little tailbone that is of no use to you right now. And when, according to the Hindu traditions, the death rites, when we cremate the body, coccyx is the only bone that does not burn. It does not dissipate into the earth or into fire. So that is where your Kundalini energy is going to be there, stored, right? So what happens when your Muladhara is strong? You love nature. That's the first sign of Muladhara. You love nature. You love to be in the beach. You love to be near the jungles and the mountains. And so Muladhara, agar aap karte ho, what can you do? You can chant this mantra. It's called Lam. Okay? It's called Lam. So what we're going to do is close our eyes again. I'm going to make you do this 15 times. Okay? Close your eyes. Make sure that your spine is absolutely straight. Take a long, deep breath and go Lam, Lam. Do it in your own mind. Lam, 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 Lam. Just stay there. Stay there. Feel the energy. You will feel this vibration in your entire body, not only in your Muladhara Chakra, but in your entire body. Just stay there. And again, rub both your hands together. Do this every single time. You're collecting the energy. Cover your face. Open your eyes. Right? Did you experience it? There is this energy that goes around and says Lam. And when you're vibrated, I can, even though I'm not doing it, I can feel it around my fingertips, right? You can practice your Muladhara Chakra mantra sitting. Better would be sitting. You sit in a Sukhasan, Swastikasan, Padmasan, Vajrasan, whatever that you want. Then you can take any meditative mudra. You can take a Gyan mudra, you can take a Kaushala mudra, you can take a Dakini mudra, you can take whatever mudra that you like, that you are comfortable. And then you just sit with your shoulders apart and then close your eyes. Focus on that point between your genitals and your anus, and then focus on this mantra. Do it for 10 times a day, do it for 15 days and let me know The problem is none of us want to do it. This is my experience. So don't worry about कब बैठना है, कैसा बैठना है, क्या करना है. Just sit whenever you have time and do it, and you'll see the difference. All right. Ganesha is the governing deity, obviously, because we're starting with the Muladhara. So they generally say that anyways, even before you start any meditative practice, एक बार उनका स्मरण कर लो. Even if you don't know a mantra, it's fine. You know how he looks, how he's made to appear. Focus on him, offer your pranams, and then start with your meditative practice. Right? So once you do the lum thing, you take a long deep breath and lum. And let the ma exhale. Let it exhale. Lum. Like how you say, oh. Anybody wants the affirmations? After you finished doing the lum mantra 21 times, is what I would suggest. Say these affirmations. I feel safe and secure. आप अपनी भाषा में भी बोल सकते हैं. I am open to all possibilities. ये धरती, ये भूमि मेरी है. मेरे लिए ये जगह बना रही है. The earth provides a safe place for me. Whatever that you can want to, whatever you want to say, you can say it. Repeat every affirmation 5 times. तो 21 times का आपका हो गया लम का मंत्र, और हर affirmation 5-5 बार. Huge difference. आप सिर्फ इसको 10-15 दिन करेंगे, huge difference. ठीक है. We come to the Swadhisthana. So जैसे ही we realize that the Muladhara is earth element, Swadhisthana is water element. क्यों? क्योंकि आप जो हैं are made of 70% of pani. So if you see that everything around you or everything around earth is just water. So water is a very, very powerful, strong element, and we generally never think about it too much, right? So where is this located? आपका जो lower abdomen है, 4 उंगलियां उसके नीचे. ये अगर आपका abdomen है, तो इसके 4 उंगलियों के नीचे. It's over here, right? So when you lie down, you can actually measure. So when you lie down, you measure that, oh, that's where my Swadhisthana Chakra is. 6-petal lotus hai bhai iska. It's orange in color. You can see that the slide is orange in color. It literally means in my own abode. Swadhisthana, that I am in my own abode. The circles in connection with the lotus flower, basically. You see there are 3 concentric circles in the center. They are the tangential lines of birth, life, death, means birth, death, and rebirth. And that is why Swadhisthana is connected to the sexual energy, the reproductive energy. Okay? And they are, when you start meditating on the Swadhisthana Chakra, the Bija mantra is Vam. Okay? So today, every chakra, we are going to do the Bija mantra. So if all of those are seriously attending this lecture, will have that experience. So will know what you could connect to faster. Some might be able to connect to Muladhara, some to Swadhisthana, some to Anahata or Vishuddha. So it all depends. So, but until you practice it right now, you will not know what is it that's attracting you. ठीक है? तो आपको क्या करेंगे? What happens when you do the Swadhisthana meditation? एक emotional balance होगा. Now look at all the serials, all the Netflix shows, your personal life. What do you see? What are the problems in personal relationships? Yes or no? Everybody will agree. इसका चक्कर है, उसका चक्कर नहीं है, ये होता है, ये नहीं होता है, इसके साथ अच्छा लगता है, इसके साथ अच्छा नहीं लगता है, उसने ऐसा कहा, मैंने. What is all? ये सारे आपके energies हैं, sexual energies. Okay, sexual energy does not necessarily mean the opposite sex or the people with whom you're having sex. Sexual energy also means between children, between husband and wife, between friends, because ultimately it's about the physicality of it. Correct? तो ये जो एनर्जीज होती हैं, जब आप स्वादिष्ठान चक्र होते हैं, जब आप वम का बीज मंत्र आप हर रोज 21 टाइम्स करेंगे, तो आपको लगेगा, oh, there is this serenity. I feel that in my abdomen there is this beautiful vibration, light, orange color. ठीक है, अगर आपको ये पता भी है और कर रहे हैं और आप विजुअलाइज कर रहे हैं, तो भी it's okay, because these colors, the fact that this happens has been validated parallelly across the universe. So you can use this as a guide. Okay, when I look at the Swadhisthana and I chant Vam, I'm going to see orange, I'm going to see 6-petal lotus. Fine, fair, no problem. When you start doing it again and again and again, automatically, आपको अपने आप ही अनुभव होगा. And your mind will only tell you कि no, this is what it is and I am absolutely right, I'm not being led. ठीक है? तो बीज मंत्र हो गया Vam, और इसके मतलब ये तो है, I've written gives emotional balance, grounded sexuality, enhanced creativity. तो grounded sexuality मतलब it's not that you get attracted to everybody. You will not talk rubbish about other people. Your intentions to one person will be very, very honest, positive. ये सारी होती हैं grounded sexuality. Enhanced creativity, you will be able to perform your duties even better. You will come up with creative ideas. Your aesthetics will change. Your handwriting will change. All of this happens when the Swadhisthana Chakra is activated. The governing deity is Vishnu, Narayana. And so whenever you start the Swadhisthana Chakra, you bring your attention to Vishnu or any aspect of Vishnu, be Ram, Krishna, Narasimha, it could be anybody. And then offer your pranams. And now close your eyes, everybody, and just move down 4 fingers below your navel. Go down. Lift your spine up. Lift your spine up. Take a long deep breath. Vam. Vam. And again, put your hands together. Cover your face, open your eyes. And then the affirmations are here. So please go through all the affirmations of all the slides. Manipura Chakra मतलब आपका solar plexus, जहाँ आपकी सूर्य, सबसे ज्यादा सूर्य नाड़ी का जो उद्गमन है वो आपका solar plexus है, Manipur Chakra है. The Manipur Chakra is all about balance. It's a 10-petal lotus और yellow color का ये जो पुष्प है, लोटस है, वो दिखाई देता है. And you feel that, intelligence बढ़ती है, discipline बढ़ता है, नई शुरुआतें, new beginnings. आपको कुछ नया करना है, आप मणिपुर चक्र पे रम, that is the mantra, रम, RAM को राम नहीं, रम मंत्र जो है उसको आपको रिपीट करना है 21 बार. रुद्र शिव जो है, शिव के भी अनेकों रूप हैं. जब वो रुद्र अवस्था में होते हैं, फियर्स होते हैं, काल भैरव होते हैं, he is the governing deity of the Manipura Chakra. वहाँ के प्रधान देव वो हैं, तो उनके चरणों में आपको थोड़ा सा नमन करना है. और मणिपुर चक्र जो होता है आपके नीड्स को, वांट्स को डिफरेंशिएट करने में हेल्प करता है. हमारी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स यही होती हैं कि जो इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है वी रन बिहाइंड इट, और जो इम्पोर्टेंट है उसको छोड़ देते हैं. So when you start working on the Manipura Chakra, one of the best ways to activate Manipura Chakra is by practicing Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. So practice sun salutations and it will help you tremendously. आपको बहुत ज़्यादा discipline देगा. You become very confident, you become very powerful, physically and mentally. You become a much more powerful person. और इसका meditation आपको वही करना चाहिए. So when you start your Kundalini meditation, your meditation has to be from Muladhara to Swadhisthana to Manipura. You do these 3 things beautifully and you will see a huge change, right? So now you have to visualize a 10-petal lotus, पर कहाँ पे? 4 fingers above the navel. Swadhisthana was 4 fingers below the navel. Correct? So those are the things that you will do. Now, Ram. Take a long deep breath. Ram, Ram, Ram. I honor the God that resides within me. I feel calm, confident, and powerful. I forgive myself for the past mistakes that I have made and I move forward. And then slowly rub your hands together, cover your face, open your eyes. It's the element of fire. Manipura is the element of fire. So you will have, when you activate the Manipura Chakra, there is a fire in the belly. You know that very famous saying. You become more active. You start becoming more enterprising. There is a lot of energy that you start to develop, right? Your digestion system becomes fantastic. You become much more disciplined in your own time. You're more effective in your day-to-day job. If you have the Kripa of Rudra Shiva, you'll also be you will move faster to your Kundalini, the serpentine energy, to reach your Sahasrara. And so the Manipura Chakra is a very, very important chakra if you're having difficulty in expressing yourself skillfully, or you're very aggressive, or you become over rigid about things, or you feel that you know people, or you yourself are of a controlling behavior. You get angry very fast. You always have a victim's mentality. There is also this sort of neediness कि बस आपको हमेशा यही कि सब आप ही के ऊपर ध्यान दें, सब आप ही को attention दें. You don't have a sense of direction. अगर ये सारी चीजें या इनमें से कुछ चीजें आप अनुभव करते हैं तो आपका मणिपुर चक्र कमजोर है. आपको इसको एक्टिवेट करना चाहिए और ये बीज मंत्र से हो जाएगा. बीज मंत्र में आप 21 बार हर रोज करिए रुद्र शिवा का नाम लेकर और देखिए बी अ मैजिक. It will be magical. Okay. It also, when you start doing the Manipura Chakra meditation, that's what's happened with me. मेरी physical energy बहुत बड़ी थी. Like I somehow was able to work 19 hours a day. And right now, because obviously age, and I've gotten more into the Agnya Chakra, where I'm meditating more. There was a good 15 years in my life जब मैं हफ्ते में 3 दिन 108 सूर्य नमस्कार गए. 15 to 18 years ऐसा हुआ था कि 108 सूर्य नमस्कार every alternate day I was doing it. So I saw that, I didn't know that Manipura Chakra could be activated because of Surya Namaskar. Then one of my teachers told me that is the reason you are, एक तेज मुंह में बढ़ जाता है. You're able to get, you're more sensitive about who you are. ये सारी चीजें मेरे साथ हुई. And बहुत ज्यादा जब आप मणिपुर चक्र पे ध्यान देते हो आप उग्र हो जाते हो. That is the reason the governing deity is Shiva, the Rudra form of Shiva. So your anger issues will also, if you do it too much, and that is why it is important to balance Manipura with Anahata. So these are the 3 physical chakras for physical benefits. You have the Muladhara, you have the Swadhisthana, and you have the Manipura. These are the physical benefits. जिससे आपके शरीर में, दिमाग में, relationships में, a lot of your interactions, your business, money, all of that, with these 3 chakras, you can activate it. You can live. So people with a good, say for example, you see an Adani or an Ambani or a Tata they have achieved these 3 chakras through maybe their birth or their work or the kind of situations that they were put in and the decisions that they took. Above this is all your manifestation for your inner self, right? So their antarmukhya chakras, these are bahya mukhya chakras. And the middle is Anahata, which is going to be our next chakra. Anahata is green in color. I run a brand with the name Anahata. Extremely, it is my most favorite chakra, and I feel that I discovered it during my practices of meditation in the Himalayas. We have the governing deity of Shiva of Anahata Chakra. It is a 12-petal lotus, green in color, and this chakra gives you limitless love. I've experienced it. I can easily say, I don't know about my other chakras, but my Muladhara and Anahata are definitely active. A lot of spiritual prowess. I felt that after doing meditation for such a long time, the Anahata opens up. And when it opens, it doesn't close. So there is this sense of loving everybody. आपको ऐसे लगता है सब आपके हैं. आपको हर जगह आप अपने आप को देख पाते हो. आपको क्लेश नहीं होता. You don't feel angry. और अगर आपको किसी ने दुख दिया हो, if you feel that somebody has hurt you, you do feel hurt, but you learn to move on much faster. You don't dwell on it. You forgive people, but you don't forget them. And then you create your entire circle, which does not cross their path. This is something I'm telling you on an experience, on my own personal experience. So Anahata, के governing इष्ट देव वहाँ के शिव हैं. बीज मंत्र यम है. So I want you all to close your eyes. And whenever I talk about Anahata, I myself feel very emotional types. So I don't know if you feel that way when you practice the mantra, but please go for it. Keep your back absolutely straight. Keep your eyes closed. Just stay in silence. Bring your attention to your heart. Yam is the Bij mantra. Take a long breath. Yam. Yam. I live in a state of grace and gratefulness. My heart is abundant with giving and receiving love. I live in harmony with myself and others. मैं खुश हूँ, आज़ाद हूँ, अलौकिक हूँ. Repeat this and visualize this warmth in your heart. Rub your hands together, cover your face, open your eyes. And that's the Anahata Chakra for you. A lot of balance in the emotional space I feel Anahata Chakra can give you. I think because the element represented by Anahata is air, and love is everywhere. It's in the air, you know. I feel that, you know, it kind of covers you with simplicity and kindness. That's what I have, you know, experienced myself. And when we have our ancient rishis meditating upon this, they leave that energy behind, because, you know, whatever is there will never go, right? You can never end matter, right? It will only transform itself into energy. And that is the reason that all of these knowledge, these wisdom that we have, the technical aspects of what we've had thousands of years ago exist even today, right? And that is why the Anahata Chakra, when it is calm, I feel that it allows you to tap into that knowledge, into that information. And your DNA does that. It taps into it and integrates it into your day-to-day life. So these are all sukshma practices, very minute practices. Exactly how you can make a call from here to somebody sitting in Switzerland and talk as though you're next to each other. Similarly, these are vibrations. This harmony exists in the universe. You just have to tap into it. And to tap into it is the reason we have the Bija mantras that you can use to, you know, increase sensitivity to your own existence. And the Anahata Chakra is basically when you are hurt all the time. Like you're hurt all the time. You become too sensitive about everything, you know, and you also become like you always feel that your relationships don't work with yourself, with people professionally. You feel jealous all the time. You feel insecure all the time. These are all the signs of a weak Anahata.